All right, welcome back, everybody. 11:15, very close to 11:16 now on this Thursday morning, and it has been near perfect weather conditions thus far. Low humidity, temperatures now jumping into the lower 70s, and we will continue to rise until we make it very close to 80 and perhaps just shy, though, by day's end. It's going to be a nice one today, and we'll see those temperatures climb even further for tomorrow. Around the nation, there has been a slow increase with the mercury, I'd say, the last couple of days, particularly right here over the central portion of the country, and that is where the heat is going to be expanding and building and spreading in our direction slowly but surely as we go over the next week or so. And I'll tell you, this pattern is looking very warm and perhaps even what you would classify as hot as we go along, particularly through next work week and beyond. So summertime is starting to grab a stranglehold of the weather pattern, it does appear, for the foreseeable future. 73 now at the airport in Kalamazoo. Over towards the lakeshore, the immediate lakeshore, a little bit cooler. We still have a light west flow around 10 to 15 miles per hour, keeping temperatures a few degrees, even several degrees cooler than the rest of us. As you can see, Spring Lake, how about that, 63. Norton Shores at 63, but you come just inland, about 30 to 40 minutes, and Grand Rapids sitting at 72. We'll take a look at the dew points running still in the mid-50s. So that humidity that came down a few days ago, it is going to be staying on the low side until it surges back in very quickly tomorrow afternoon. Not tomorrow morning. You won't notice it as you're headed out to work, but by later in the afternoon and evening, we will have a surge in the stickiness and the temperatures as well, leading to our next shot for perhaps some gustier thunderstorms. Mostly sunnies running wild through 5, 7 o'clock. We top out at 79 here in GR today. So some thunderstorms are expected to come back into play anytime after around probably mid-afternoon tomorrow, say 3 o'clock and beyond, right on through the evening from northwest to southeast across our viewing area. We'll represent that on the model coming up. There is the potential for strong and severe weather here. And no surprise, as the humidity will be surging back in and temperatures well into the 80s on Friday. This is the outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. I'd say a pretty good drawing from what the models I've been taking a look at over the past couple hours here in the Weather Center. So we do have to be on guard for some gustier storms, perhaps capable of producing damaging wind gusts there later on Friday. And check out the pattern, folks. This is taking a conservative approach. We are going to be approaching 90 degrees perhaps early next week, and once we get there, each and every afternoon we'll see a slow increase in humidity and also the temperatures as well. So I think a number of days will be at least the mid to upper 80s, if not flirting with or touching or exceeding even 90 degrees next week. High pressure to our south. There's nothing imminent on the maps. There is an upper level disturbance here out over South Dakota and Nebraska, and that is the one that'll ride to the northeast and eventually sag to the southeast right on top of us during peak heating hours on Friday. Let's watch the model go out in motion today. There's nothing significant happening. In fact, minimal clouds, just these passing cirrus clouds, maybe a pop-up cumulus, especially off to the east of Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo today. Go overnight tonight. We'll start the day on Friday with a good deal of sunshine. Slowly but surely, though, towards midday and thereafter, we'll begin to cloud over, and there will be some thunderstorms shortly behind those clouds that come in. So a pattern of thunderstorms that'll be scattered about, and perhaps even two waves of some scattered thunderstorms that come through from northwest to southeast. Deanna between about 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and say midnight. Then it scoots out of here. I think the bulk of the action to the south pretty early on Saturday. So the weekend should be rain free for the most part. Temperatures in the 80s, and there's that increase likely with humidity and the mercury approaching 90 by Tuesday and Wednesday.
A day after a